You're listening to Bear Talk, Brisbane style with Damien the Brizzy Bear and Samson. Hello everyone and welcome to Bear Talk, Brizzy style with Damien the Brizzy Bear and
Samson.
Sorry, it's been a very long time to recording. I think it's been a few months, which is really bad, actually.
We're back, Damo. We're back.
We're back. Yeah, so I am...
Little sabbatical.
Big sabbatical. So sorry if you have missed us. I had an accident in Melbourne, so we couldn't do a second one at Northern Exposure. No, Southern Hibernation, we couldn't do a second recording. I'll talk about that in a moment. And then from then I've been quite sick. So again, it's fun. I love winter.
Damo's catching the lurgy all the time.
It's bloody terrible. And then I had another trip to Melbourne, and Samson's been busy.
Yeah, I mean, work here, there, and everywhere, and then trying to fit a social life into that too is pretty hard.
Oh, we love
get
it.
There.
We do. We try. We try.
But we're back. We're back again.
Yay!
Yay! I bet you missed us.
There goes the party streamers now. All right. So, what are we talking about first? Let's see. We'll talk about that. We're going to talk about the Southern Hibernation, and so I want to talk about the competition night. It was really fantastic. The Friday night, the boys put a big show on, and it was really good.
It was really actually hard to tell who was going to win, and I really didn't envy the judges on that night because they all brought their A game and they were like very strong. Every competitor in a part of it was very strong. And by that half-time mark, I was like, I have no idea which way they're going to go.
I agree. It was great.
Yeah.
I was just watching it going, oh my God, these guys are really amazing. And it's like, wow, what a show.
Yeah. But, yes, as I said, I did not envy those judges, that's for sure.
And super funny as well. Some of them. So the contestants were, if you don't know, now I have to remember it off the top of my head as well. So we had, I'm going in state order because I'll remember that. So we had lovely Wes from Queensland, from Brisbane.
Yes.
We had from Harbour City Bears, AJ, thank you. I'm sorry, AJ. And then we had from Mr. Vic Bear, I remember you, Billy. And then we had Mr. SA Bear.
Jace, who now lives in Melbourne.
Yes.
So funnily enough, he could probably actually go for Vic Bear if he wanted.
True.
But probably won't.
And we had Mr. Bear WA.
Jeb. Yes.
And then lucky last, and not the least, Luke from Mr. Bear NZ. I was going to say South Australia again. No, New Zealand.
The big bird himself.
We did. God, that voice of his was impressive. I mean, that opera. I was waiting for the So in Australia, Legos, pasta sauces and things, and also pasta. They use that Italian opera song on their adverts. That's it. And I was waiting for the pasta sauce to go flying across the stage.
I was almost waiting for a glass to shatter. His voice was so strong.
But neither have happened, so that's all right. But it was a very amazing performance. And to the winner, Jeb, congratulations, well deserved. It was a very, very close contest, but you did extremely well.
I was chuffed because Jeb gave me a shout out on stage because I was the first one to welcome him to Southern Hibernation, and I don't even live in Melbourne. How good's that?
There you go. So good. And what was it? Oh yeah, and that the rap for the talent. Oh, that was so incredible. It was like they did a rap about their life each stage. It was so good. I thought, wow, I'm not into rap music, but that really impressed me.
Yeah. He was really good.
Yeah. So, no, thank you very much. And to the Laird Hotel, it was a fantastic night. And then the costume party, I didn't stay long at because I wasn't feeling the 100% that day. And then...
that was hunk, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then then on the Sunday I should have went to the afternoon drinks. Everyone was missing me. I found out later. I thought, I didn't realise people would miss me. But there you go. I must
everyone was asking, where's Damo? I'm like, I don't know if he's coming.
Well, I went to the sauna instead.
Oh, well, you had your own celebration.
I did have my celebration. It was actually nice. It was actually a pretty good session too.
Watch out.
Watch out. Yes. So no. Now to the subject of today.
The mishap.
The mishap. So.
Dum, dum,
Oh, so bad. Okay. And partly this is Samson's fault too.
Hey, how's it my fault?
I'll get to that in a minute. So, it was on the Thursday night, or Thursday afternoon, it was the, what's it called? Sauna party.
Sauna party.
Wet on Wellington sauna party,
Yeah.
which I really enjoyed. So, I showed Samson around, firstly, because he hasn't been there before.
No, I had not.
So I did the guided tour, and actually I found an extra room I didn't know about. So,
well, there you go. Lucky
I
you
learned
gave me a
something.
good little tour then.
I learned something new. It was fun. So I wonder where the front lounge and bar was. You have to go through the other lockers.
There you go.
There you go. So I ended up in the Sling like I do. And
As you do.
As
It's
I do.
wet.
It's wet. Anyway, the guy was pounding me. So I'm going to get the bottle. So Samson, my friend, just talked about these super sniffers to me. And I'm going to say the super sniffers on top of the Amyl bottle work well. So much better than trying to hold the bottle, hold one of your nose shuts. And, well, so it's basically it's a cap that goes across with a button. So when the button's out, no amyl, no smell comes out. When you push the button in and you got it in your nose, you breathe in and the amyl comes into your nose and heart starts going nuts, which is great. It's fine. It works well. I really enjoy it.
Basically, it looks like a little rabbit ears on top of the bottle.
It does.
Yeah.
But there is one fault if you don't have a string around your neck. And I have been doing this trick for ages normally without the super sniffer on top. I just, unbottling it, sniffing it, putting it back in. And in the Sling, because you don't know where to put things, I sit it in between my leg and my stomach. So the fat rolls hold it in place.
People call that your gunt.
Gunt? Oh, there you go. Oh, a new thing. So it sits there. But with the super sniffer, what happens is the gunt pushes the button in. So the button gets pushed in and then the liquid tips into the sniffing part, which is not supposed to happen.
Oh.
See where I'm going here? So when that happens, and I went to sniff it, I didn't get smell. I got liquid because the liquid was in the top half, and then I swallowed it via my nose.
Ear, nose, and throat all connected.
Exactly. So I knew, I was like, here's the middle of fucking me, but I knew I had to get out because I knew about the condition of you can suffocate from the inside basically because your blood turns blue. And so I knew I had to get out of there, and I did. I got out.
Did you have to just say, can you stop? I need to go?
No, I just went.
Oh my God! Was he inside of you?
Yeah, I had to go.
Shit!
I knew I had to go, and I knew I had to go fast.
Did you explain to him afterwards?
Couldn't.
Oh God!
No. So I got out. I got out, washed everything off, got over my mouth out because I knew I had to get any excess out. And then I got back to the hotel, changed out of my kink gear. I lost one of my good blindfolds on the way.
I guess that's
a
gone
small
now.
price to pay.
Yeah.
And so I got down, changed, and then got dressed. And then I went downstairs and said to the hotel staff, can you ring an ambulance? Lucky it was the Laird Hotel stopping it. So that was really good. So it was too embarrassing, but ringing the paramedics was.
Yeah.
So anyway, they called... Well, they were going to call the ambulance, but they said I had to go to the hospital. So that's fine. Damo's travel adventures, going to the hospital. But they got me a cab and got in the taxi, went to the hospital, and a bit of a wait. And I was really hungry, so I went and got dinner and come back. And then I got in and I got admitted, and the lovely nurse and the doctor there was talking away. And I shouldn't have been eaten.
Yeah.
Because they said you should be nil by mouth until you get treatment in case you've put a hole in your stomach
Yeah.
or your esophagus because of the acid in the amyl.
Yeah.
Which I was like, okay, I didn't know that.
Did they know what you were talking about?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, so
Because I said amyl nitrate.
Poisons line or whatever.
Yeah, so the paramedics ring the poisons line.
Yeah.
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 So paramedics ran the poisons line. They got me to the hospital. I checked out, waited an hour, nil by mouth, and I was all good. And I pretty much was, except the next day, because of the accident, I got a sinus infection in my nose.
Also, you would have had a pounding headache too.
No, I had pounding other things.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
All
Fair
afternoon.
enough.
I mean, I could have stopped in there because, the rush of your body going through the motions is... I do not recommend it.
10 out of 10, do not recommend.
But it was really flying. I mean, my body was going really nuts. It's like, I just really want a big dick right now. And I was standing at the desk going, I have to go to the hospital, but I don't want that. So, thankfully, I didn't have enough. My body didn't turn blue. I was okay. My body could recover. And
That's so scary, though.
it is.
Like,
It is really scary.
what'd you say, 20 mil?
20 mils can kill you.
That's a lot, though. That's like almost a whole shot glass.
Let's read the millage on the bottle. 30 mil. So
Yeah, okay. That'd have to be that pretty much that whole bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do not recommend. Do not do it. And even a little bit can do serious damage.
I've seen people inhale that by their mouth. Like instead of their nose.
Oh, you can inhale. Yeah, inhaling's fine. It's just soon as any liquid is really bad because of the acid in it. So please, guys and girls, if you are using it, just be careful. Do not swallow it at all. And for anything, if you have any amount of it swallowed by accident, please
seek medical
medical attention. Yes, you need to, because you do not want to be suffocating from the inside out. And
that's awful.
yeah, I was looking online at photos later. Don't do Google it.
Oh my God, Damo.
It's not great.
Fuck.
Well, I get curious.
Oh God.
Oh, I have to tell you about that too. I've got another story to tell you. I just remembered. I ended up having a sinus infection from that. Got antibiotics, and it took about 5 to 6 weeks to fully clear.
That's insane.
Yeah, not great.
You would have thought that would have totally cleared your sinuses rather than give you an infection.
I think it burnt the in my nose, and so bugs got in.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. So flying on a plane with a sinus infection wasn't fun. I had all these people around me. Listen to that guy. He's sneezing. Why is he on a plane? Rah, 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 rah.
Were you wearing a mask anyway?
No one else does.
Yeah. I should have probably, because, I mean, I had
that's right.
COVID coming back and I didn't know until I got back.
Yes, a few people tend to come back with COVID, didn't they?
The bear flu.
Yes.
And then there was QPHC at the same time, and then they all got bloody kennel cough, which was like the flu. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's one thing. I had all the vaccines for all of that.
Yeah, well, next time I go for a trip like that, I think I'm going to get a booster beforehand.
Yeah, smart thinking.
I should probably get mine soon.
Good idea.
Okay, next
month. Excuse me.
Next month. You have to wait 3 months after a COVID infection to get a booster.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after all of that, then took a while to get better. Then, Damo had another trip to Melbourne. Whoa!
Yay!
I had to use up my credits that I had from my trip before that I couldn't go to because I was sick. So it's just been following me, but I had a really good time in Melbourne this time. I didn't get sick. I went back to work. Yay! So good. The week was great, and I did some things I never did before, which was really impressive. Like, I got a train out to Hurstbridge, and it's like, this is so cool. I feel like I'm in the middle of the country, but I'm in the more suburbia. There's an electric train right here, and there's rabbits on the side of the line.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That was like, that was so awesome. And then another thing I was really interested in, I didn't notice, is that they have fences. There's no fences along the lines, some of the lines in Melbourne I'm going. They got no train fences. This is odd. In Queensland with Queensland Rail, we got fences everywhere. I mean, if there's a hole in the fence, the line would shut down.
Yeah, true.
But no fences. The trains are running along. I thought, this is really cool. And and I walked in a little country town. I got some really interesting glares, but that's all right. I think people think, where's this guy from?
Oh, because Hurstbridge is so small, everyone knows everyone.
I think so.
And they're like, who's that random in our town?
That's right. So I went looking around the town. It was lovely. I'd love to go back when I got some money. Oh, there's an op shop I could have bought a lot of stuff at. And I went, Damien, luggage allowance, and you got enough stuff at home already.
That's true.
It's a no. It's
fair.
But if I ever drove down, I might take my car. There's never no.
Well, that's dangerous.
It's very dangerous. And then I left there, and that was a good day. I had another day. I went to we went to Williamstown with my other friends.
Williamstown.
So that was lovely. They had all these old cars, which I was really getting into. And I love the rumbles of old engines.
Like the old muscle cars.
Yeah, Mustangs and Falcons
nice.
And what's the other? And Commodores, and there was
Very
even a few
nice.
Corollas. And they had the other end, like the really new stuff, like Corvettes and Lamborghinis and other fancy cars. But it was really nice down there. And the fish and chip shop was great. And I got my photo taken at the the Blue Hill is Australian TV cop drama that's no longer on TV here, but I got my photo taken outside the cop station.
Yeah,
it was so exciting. It was so cool. Like, the big kid in me is going, "Oh, this is awesome!"
Yeah,
so,
I mean, you probably would have watched it.
I did watch it.
Yeah.
I got the DVD set here.
Makes sense.
So, no, I really enjoyed that. And then the other part of Melbourne I want to say is I went for a big walking trip through the suburbs and had a look at different things, which I'd never done before. The Clifton Hill McDonald's is really Art Deco, like 1920s, 1930s, looks really interesting. I didn't go in, but the outside was just wow. The architecture was beautiful.
Mm.
But the reason for the story is that I got sucked into something, Samson.
Go on.
The curiosity in me went, I have to look at this, even though I don't want to. I'm going to have to, because I was really hungry. I wanted lunch.
Oh, wait, it was a museum of some kind, wasn't it?
It was a Human Rights Commission, I think is what they were called. I'm not sure if that's the organisation's name.
Yeah.
But it was about psychiatric and psychology practices through the years. Yeah. Yeah.
Snooze fest.
And I went in and I started reading everything.
Oh, Damo.
And you know what? The funny thing is, like, half of it, or even 3/4 of it's like, yeah, I know all this stuff.
And then, like, 2 hours goes by and you're like, oh, shit, it's time to go.
It was about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. It was so, it was like, okay, I get where they're coming from. And
let me guess, it was free to get in.
it was free.
Yeah.
It was free.
I was going to pay for that.
It was free. I've got some brochures somewhere.
Oh, God.
But it was just an interesting exhibit to read through and look at and understand. You know what? I'm open to everyone's ideas from either side. You know, I know people for it, people against it. There's people in the middle. And I'm one of the people who look at everything in life and probably everything, most things, and also even medical science. Like, it's the middle. It's the middle ground. I mean, things are tools. Everything's a tool to help us get better. I mean, if we have to be things on long term, they're there for a reason, I suppose. But I look at it as tools to get through a hump in life, and then once you get better, you can come back off these things and return to, or hopefully your new normal and be happy again.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm not dead against anything, but that was just really eye-opening. I mean, one of the exhibits was a guy getting, I don't know, what was it? In a guy in a helmet off a chair spinning 100 times a minute. Like, that's not healthy for anybody, but that was a treatment.
Brain fucking mush.
Yeah, and I went, well, okay, that can be banned because it's no good for you. I get that. That's fine. But then again, you do it slow and you got the Gavatron at the show,
True.
So,
Good old Gravitron.
And then some of the things I was looking at going, this is actually turning me on because I can see this is a sexual way. This would be actually really good.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. My mind was in the gutter on some of the things. So,
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. Anyway, so Melbourne was good. Oh, the weather. I had really good weather for Melbourne. It was beautiful. I had one rainy, terrible day, but the rest of the day was really lovely and warm. The sun was out.
What did you do on the rainy, terrible day?
I went to Hurstbridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it was actually dry out there.
Yeah, well, you were on the train most of the day.
Yes, exactly. So
How long did it take you to get to Hurstbridge?
An hour each way.
Oh, that's not too bad. So...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But the line was beautiful. I was just looking out the window at all the buildings and going, oh, this is really nice. And,
Such a nerd.
Yeah, transport nerd. I know. Then I took some photos of Melbourne at night, which was lovely along the Yarra.
Nice.
So that was
Love
really
the
good.
Yarra.
It was not, and also the Royal Exhibition Centre as well. They had what do you call it, a university graduation on that night when I was there. Like, that was interesting, but
Fancy.
okay.
Did you gate crash their graduation?
No, I didn't gate crash the graduation. But when I was walking through earlier in the day, they had a lot of teachers, lecturers, ordering students into the room. Get in. We're shutting the doors. Get in.
Oh,
God. Okay, they were really telling them to go. Anyway. That's that. The other thing we have to talk about, and which is very unusual for Brisbane. Oh, by the way, yes, Brisbane hasn't stopped raining. We're supposed to be in a dry season, and it still is raining.
It rained a couple of days last week, but like this weekend's been really nice.
Yeah,
weather-wise.
It has.
And then into next week, we're going to get like 28 degrees at the near the end of the week, which is starting to warm up again.
Which is nice.
No, I hate it.
I don't want any rain. I thought no rain.
I don't mind the rain, but I hate the rain when it makes it even hotter.
True.
Yeah.
But we actually had an earthquake in Brisbane.
Yeah, and I didn't even feel it.
Which is, Brisbane does apparently get earthquakes, but...
Came out from Gympie.
Yeah, it's right, that the mountains and before the Sunshine Coast interland.
Yeah.
Apparently we had one in 1923 that was quite large as well.
Well, this one measured like 5.3 or 5.6 on the Richter scale.
But lucky it was all bush and forests.
And we didn't have any aftershocks.
We didn't. No, not for the city anyway.
No. Well, I didn't even feel it. Like, it happened at what, like 9:45 in the morning or something?
It did. I just got up. I was in bed and the whole house was shaking and my fan was going and going, is this an earthquake or am I dreaming?
I slept through it. So even if it happened, I wouldn't have even known.
Well,
in my world, it didn't happen because I was dead asleep.
Too funny.
Yeah.
And I was awake, sort of waking up and going, what? Why are we moving? And I thought, do I do what the Americans do and jump under the bed or under a table, or do I just wait? I was trying to process what happened. And then,
how long did it last?
I'd say about 30 seconds or so.
Oh, okay.
It was enough to be very confused.
Did your dad react?
No, Dad wasn't home.
Oh, okay, fair.
No, he was out. So, yeah, that was... So, I've been in a small tremor in Los Angeles as well. I was at a Denny's, and the whole place started shaking. I thought, do we jump under the tables now or not? But it wasn't that bad. It stopped after
just watch what everyone else
few
does.
seconds. I did. Everyone wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's
They're
fair.
used to it.
They are. That's right. Just the tourists.
It's like when I'm on a flight and there's a bit of turbulence. I always watch the attendants, and if they're freaking out, it's time to freak out. If they're not freaking out, we're fine.
Yeah, that's true. That's a really good point. Actually, talking about flight attendants.
Yeah, go on.
So on the flight home from Melbourne, I talked to the flight attendants and said I had the two dishiest flight attendants on my flight, and I told one of them so. I said, you two guys are hot, and they were so lovely. It's like, I could take.
Were they camp?
Oh, they both go. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but they were great. When I was walking off the plane, walking up the aero bridge, just before I turned the corner, he said to me, "You should have went to Specsavers." But the lead flight attendant, when we were loading the plane, everyone's getting on. It was really funny. And I love what people's sense of humour. I knew it was going to be a good flight. With all the people that overhead bags were saying, please put your small items on the seat in front of you because we need room for big overhead bags in the lockers. And he said, I think I just seen the kitchen sink go past. I thought, that was
dear.
funny.
Someone's carrying carrying a giant suitcase on their freaking flight.
That's,
They're so... Just check your bag, mate. Check your bag.
well, that's what I do.
I think people that are doing that have either no idea or they've had a really terrible experience in the past where they've lost their bag.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And so they're like, I'm never checking my bag again. Fuck that.
I'll actually check everything in, but apparently because I've got an electric toothbrush, I can't check that in, and you can't check your computer in.
Yeah, true.
So otherwise, I'd check everything and have just a few things on board with me. Oh, and the other thing is, I have another Melbourne tradition. I seem to lose everything on one particular train.
Oh, that's right.
So
did you end up getting any of that back?
I've got nothing of it back. So on the 5:38 Mernda service from Flinders Street, I have lost 2 years running. The first time I lost my driver's license and my transport card, and I don't know if I had money in or not, but maybe a few dollars on the first go around. Oh, and my bank card. And then on the next one, I've lost my 18 plus card and also my transport card for Victoria and also my Flybuys card and a few other things I can't remember.
So have you replaced any of those?
Yeah, I replaced most of them back again. But it's like that train, I am cursed on that train. So I can't go on that ever again because I'll probably lose something again.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, so, or walk. I was going to walk. But I thought, oh no, let's get the train. So maybe I should need a walk if that's 5:30.
From where to where?
From Flinders to Collingwood.
Oh. Well, that'd take you a fair while.
It's about half an hour.
Yeah. I mean, you have attempted to walk from the city here to your house.
Oh, that night. Okay, I have to get this in too. So yeah, I was coming home from work. It was bucketing down rain. We had a bad storm coming over. There were no buses. Traffic was gridlocked.
Well, there was buses, but someone had got on a fight on your bus.
Yeah, they got on a fight on the bus. The police was called. The bus pulled over, and we got stuck halfway home. And there's no point calling an Uber because the traffic wasn't moving. None of the services were coming. So I ended up walking 3.5 kilometres in the rain
saw you.
until my friend said, I'm coming past, I'll pick you up. Okay. So they picked me up and brought me home the rest of the way.
You were drenched, though.
I was drenched, yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't have an umbrella.
I didn't, no.
Because you weren't planning on walking.
In the rain? No.
You should always carry an emergency umbrella.
I do, but my umbrella's broke, so I have to take the big ones. I need to go to Kathmandu and buy a portable big one again.
Oh, dear.
Well, that's been our lives for the last, so thank you for joining us on our journey. So we'll bring you more episodes of Bear Talk, and now we're all well, again, hopefully in a couple of weeks or so.
We're moving on to the next segment.
We are moving to the next segment. If we all remember what it is, we were talking about movies, and so get ready for the movie.
Yes,
see you soon.
Raunchy review. Welcome to the Raunchy Review with Brisbane Damo.
And welcome to the Raunchy Review with Brizzy Bear Damo. And today's movie is a hothouse movie from 2011 called Sektor 9 Part 2. So Sektor is Sektor 9 Part 2. And I recommend this one highly a lot. So it's got 4 scenes in the movie. The first one is a guy basically laying there wrapped in Glad wrap with a gag in his mouth, and the guy walks in and basically undoes all the Glad wrap and gags come in and out and starts playing with him as he's laying there. And so the actors in this scene is Jimmy Durango, who's the top, and Bren Wyson, who's the bottom. And the scene is pretty hot, but that's not my favourite scene in this movie, but it's pretty good. The next one, actually probably the last 2 are probably my favourites, but but we've got this one. The next one is Mark Dillon, who's the bottom, and we've got Chris Daniels, who's the top. Mark Dillon is laying in a sling in this one with rubber shorts and rubber fisty shorts and a leather harness top. And he gets played with very nicely with Chris Daniels' cock, hands, and everything else, and gets spun around and changed onto a table to have sex with. So I really do like this one. I was going to say the first scene as well is they have the the sex. You put your knees down and you lay on it, and I can't think of what it's called. But I can't fit on them because the whole premise of it's lovely, but I am too big. My legs are too long and my ass is too big to fit onto that. So I can't help that. But the next scene, number 3, is a doozy. It's probably my favourite in this movie. So Spencer Reid and Ben Brown. So I don't know who's who. So the tall guy comes out in a leather rubber apron. He's got his dick out through the hole in it. He's wearing red gloves, a cap, and shiny shoes. And he's dressed for sex. And the other guy, and it's all on stairs with chains as well, and toys everywhere. And the other guy is just pretty much got chains on him as a harness and a jock strap. And he's getting played with in the big time. And he sucks through the apron, and they're playing through the apron. My big downfall is, I suppose, and he sucks the cock through the apron as well, is he does have the apron off before the big fucking starts. I mean, I would like him to stay it on, but I don't only want to see him as well. So that's my downside to this scene. And he takes the apron off, and then the guy, strong, he must be very strong to do it. He holds the chains and is bouncing up and down, fucking while he's holding the chains. The chains make great sound, but that's effort. So tops to you, mate, for doing that. I mean, wow. Talented to do both. And the last scene is Sektor, the guy who's dressed in a full rubber cat suit and hood and gloves on, except for the dick's out, of course, not in black rubber. They should have put a black rubber condom on so it makes it all black. Anyway, and the guy, Mark Dillon, who's in the second scene, he's in this one, and yeah, he is really good. He's nice. The harness is great. He's actually got similar clothing on. And no, great scene. And the top in this one is Tommy DeLuke, who's dressed in the cat suit. Highly recommended. I have watched this a few times, and the guys are good. The acting is good, and the sounds are amazing. So if you have a chance to look at it, I recommend it. I give it a 4, or do I give it do I do it out of 10 or 5? I can't remember now. It's been so long. If it's out of 10, I give it an 8. If it's out of 5, 4.5. And that's the end of today's Raunchy review. Thank you very much. That movie again is Sektor 9 Part 2 by Hothouse. And we're doing our new segment next. See you soon. Bye-bye. Welcome to Bear Watch News and Community Notice Board with Samson.
Welcome to Bear Watch News and Community Notice Board with Samson. So right into it. So Sporties in Queensland, Thursday the 7th of September, 7:30 p.m, Drag Well Done, a VIP Thursday special saying goodbye to Shani T-Bone. Shows at 8 p.m. and 9 p.m, hosted by Mandy Moobs, Henny Spaghetti and Shani T-Bone. Bootco has Brisbane Leather Week coming up. So on Saturday the 6th of September, there's the Leather Markets and Tea Party at 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. in the Nelly's Bar at Sportsman's Hotel, which is at 130 Leichhardt Street, Spring Hill. Saturday the 6th of September also at 9 p.m, Tom's Bar, Bunker Bar, downstairs, men's only event. Sunday the 7th of September at 5 p.m. to 9 p.m, we have Kinky Trivia at Come to Daddy, which is at 208 Montague Road, West End. Tuesday the 9th of September at 6:30 p.m, we have the bowling comp at Strike Bowling in Bowen Hills, which is at 30 King Street, Bowen Hills, and your ticket includes 1 game of bowling plus shoe hire, 1 welcome drink, a cheeseburger slider and a grilled chicken taco. Wednesday the 6th of September, Wednesday the 10th of September at 6 p.m, leather dinner and awards night at Hotel X, which is at 530 Brunswick Street, Fortitude Valley. Thursday the 11th of September at 7 p.m, they have Kinky Bingo at 7 p.m, at the Wickham, which is 308 Wickham Street, Fortitude Valley. Friday the 12th of September at 6:30 p.m, the grand final and after party, which is at Sportsman's Hotel, which is at 130 Leichhardt Street, Spring Hill. Dress code is fetish formals. And this is the titling of Mr. Queensland Leather, Queensland Leather Boy, Miss Leather, Queensland Leather Girl, and Queensland Kingster. And then on Saturday the 13th of September at 7 p.m. is Corium 2025, which is held at Wet Spa and Sauna, which is on 22 Jays Street, Bowen Hills. And this is also a men's only event. Sunday the 14th of September at 11 a.m. we have the pool party and wind down, which is at Ithaca Swimming Pool in Paddington, which is at 14 Caroline Street in Paddington. Then we go to the Brisbanes. Sunday the 7th of September at 2 p.m. we have our Sunday social at the Brunswick Hotel, which is at 35 Kent Street, New Farm. And on Sunday the 14th at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. we have Bear Balls Bingo, which is at Come to Daddy at 208 Montague Road, West End, hosted by Sherry Bobbins, and there will also be some ball bears. Camping Bears from Thursday the 4th of September to Sunday the 7th of September, starting at 10 a.m. On the 4th. Queensland Camping Bears have their 5th birthday camp, which is at Bluff Creek Camping Grounds at 44 Wilcox Road in Kenilworth. Harbour City Bears, nil events posted for a little while there. Vic Bears, so Saturday the 30th of August at 8 p.m, Vic Bears All-Stars at the Laird Hotel, which is at 149 Gipp Street, Abbotsford in Victoria. Doors open at 6 p.m. and comp begins at 8 p.m. So in that competition, there's 4 previous competitors, all going for an All-Stars title, and all the money raised goes to their chosen charity. Bear Men of Adelaide, Friday the 29th of August at 8 p.m, Bears dinner at Hut and Soul, which is at 310 Pulteney Street, Adelaide. Then over to our friends in the West, Bears Perth. So Friday the 29th of August, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m, Bears Perth is having a Mario Kart tournament, which is at Launton Park Tennis Club on the corner of Bulwer Street and Lord Street in Perth. Then Wednesday the 24th of September to Sunday the 28th of September, they have their Western Roundup, which is their Bears competition week. So they're titling a new Mr. Bear Perth. So on Wednesday the 24th of September, 6:30 p.m, burgers and trivia at Grilled in Scarborough. Then on Thursday, the 25th of September, 7 p.m, meet the contestants at the Launton Park Tennis Club. And then Friday, the 26th of September, 8 p.m, Perth Steamworks Growl Underbear. And then Saturday, the 27th of September, they have at 7 p.m. at Connections Nightclub, they have the Mr. Bear Perth competition. And then on Sunday, the 28th of September at 7 p.m. at the Alford, they have the Western Roundoff after party. And then over to our cousins in Bear, New Zealand, they also have nil events posted for that month so far. And that is the Bear Watch News and Community Notice Board for this week, or this month, or this fortnight, however many times we're going to get to do it. But yeah, that's it.
And we're back. And thank you very much for listening to our new podcast for this week. So Bear Talk Brisbane Style with Damo the Brizzy Bear and
Samson.
I hope you enjoyed this, listening to this, is how much we have enjoyed making this. And we'll look forward to presenting a new one to you shortly. And
hopefully it's not as much gap in between.
Yes, I was going to say, hopefully everyone, all our listeners are well and healthy as well, and no sicknesses. And we hope to be well and healthy so we can bring you another one a lot quicker than we have been.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
So thank you for bearing with us while we had this big break. Anyway, Thank you. This is it for tonight, or today, or this morning, wherever you're listening to us. And thanks again for listening. And this is Damo, the Brizzy Bear, and
Samson
signing off with
be brave,
be bold, be Beary, and enjoy the sling. Bye-bye.
Bye.